Yes, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to let you know that I'll be doing a video every day until justice be served. I am doing a video every day until I win my case against the Miramar police in the Broward County Courthouse. I have an open civil case there, and I am asking for donation from GoFundMe to bring justice to me, a minority black Jamaican woman who came here in 1973 and pulled herself up by her bootstring with 3 kids, went from welfare to become an entrepreneur and a professional, just to come to Miramar to be taken down by Miramar police. After I went to them, there is a bully on the block, moved in the late 90s. Her name is Miss Selena Parks. She did not finish high school. She and her family is from a drug background. Some of them are in Seminela, Hialeah. They have lived there on house arrest. She came there, she noted that I own real estate. She started a campaign of taking down the Jamaican. Well, she ran 3 families off the block. So I did what I'm supposed to do, did the chain of command, went to the Miramar Police Chief Office, went to the former mayor, not our new mayor. Don't get it wrong. The new mayor is Mr. Messon. He's a good man so far. I voted for him and his wife and his family, and they're beautiful people. So I'm not talking about the present mayor. So I want to get that straight. I'm talking about the white lady that was the mayor. Her name is Lori. You don't care what the police do to you, you complain to her, she does nothing about it. So I'm here to say that I pulled myself up from a bootstring, from welfare. God bless Mr. Reagan, even though I'm not a Republican. I went to school on the grants and the Pels that he approved for us to go to school. So I moved from welfare. I was on welfare in 1980 with 3, I'm a single parent with three kids. Then I said, you know what, this is not going to work. I'm working 2 jobs and I'm not getting anywhere. So I went on and used the Pell Grant and used all the grants and went on to become a professional with a license which allow me at this point to be making up to $4,000 a month. But unfortunately, that's not happening because Miramar police have destroyed my background check. I first did the chain of command, like I told you. I'm an intelligent person, especially because I have God. Whatever I don't know, he shows me. But I went to him and I explained to him that this lady, first thing she did was put up cameras. A thief, always the first to put up camera. She put up cameras. I didn't know what was going on. She remodeled her house, and her husband did not know till he confided to me that he was in prison for diamond and ice. Not my business. I mind my own business. I'm owning real estate. He's the one that bragging. You know, the prisoners always brag about that they've been to prison to intimidate you. And I frankly, I think that's illiterate. But I'm not, who am I to judge? Why do you brag to someone that you went to prison for stealing diamond and nobody better not mess with you, you just move on a block? You're crazy. Anyway, I'm just saying here that after I pulled my way up, I started investing in real estate. As you see right now, I'm trying to get one of my house ready. You see? She have called the police on me. She threw a knife in my yard. She sent her people to pull me out of my house. 9-1-12, broke my cheekbone. I'm on YouTube. Abuse of the badge of Miramar police. And Officer Esther and all of them falsified the report to help her because they noted that I was an entrepreneur. Because, you know, they think black life doesn't matter and black people shouldn't have anything. But I'm here to tell them that God didn't say that, okay? Well, I'm just letting you know that I'm now here painting a room, but I'm going to church after this. See my paint can? Yeah, painting this room, yeah. Getting it ready for rental, you know. I'm down here little 80, you know, I just love little 80 because everybody speak Creole and they don't speak English, most of them, so there's no misunderstanding here. Okay, so this is my little hideout. So now I'm in little 80 and I have my painting here. And as you can see, I'm all painted up because I'm not a professional painter. I'm just painting. I am not a professional painter. So when I'm painting the house, I also paint myself. My husband tried to teach me to paint. He says, put the cardboard against the wall that your paint doesn't splash. But, I'm hard-headed, so it's kind of hard for me to do it. Anyway, I'm here to say, first of all, one of the officers, Officer Esther, he was the one that they would use, the Miramar police would use as an Uncle Tom. Every time the woman harassed me or beat me up, they sent him to do the report. He would falsify the report. And I looked at him several times and I said, Officer Antonia Esther, why do you do that? You know that she's lying. Some of your officers know she's lying. He runs to the scene. He's the first one there, poof, with his patrol car. And then he starts falsifying report and looking at me while he's falsifying the report. Yes, what did you do? What did you do? I'm the victim. But he's encouraging them to lie. Because Miss Parks, she's such a bully that she acted like she had the whole block to lie for her. Okay? Mackie Gardner, Sharon Gardner, and even Mike, and she used to lie for her because, they're afraid of her because she told them that, don't worry, the police want to send her to prison, so you don't even have to pay rent. This girl never finished high school, so she's just hilarious. Anyway, make a long story short, Officer Esther, this is your day. You went to court on the 23rd. Officer Antonia Esther went to court on the 23rd of September. He went to do calendar call. Okay, this case has been going on for about a year. He stole 2 bottles of liquor because I kept on praying. He kept on lying to me, and I kept on praying, and I would go to church and I pay my tithes, and I would plant a seed and says, God, it's time for these officers to stop, run to the scene. Every time this woman, I asked him, I said, do you have another officer? You know what Sergeant Black told me? She don't have any other officer right now. Because Officer Antonia Esther, they use him as a Uncle Tom. They use him to come and falsify report on his own black people. And I kept telling him, Officer Esther, you're wrong. Why you keep on being the first one on that scene? You hate me. You run in my house with gun, without a warrant. You looking under the bed, margarita. Okay? Make a long story short. I warned him to stop harassing me. He didn't. So one day I got up, I'm in my sleep. And then I'm halfway awake. And then I heard, Officer Antonia arrested, Miramar police, just got arrested for stealing 2 bottles of liquor and falsifying report. I thought I was dreaming. I'm like, huh? When I listened to the news again, I said, wow. I was, I'm not bragging about what happened to you because I'm a Christian woman. But you must know that I plant a seed and ask the Lord to stop you from falsifying report on me. Because he's not going to let you abuse his children. We're Christian, but we have a man that look out for us is God. So when you were doing this to me, I was planting throwing extra tithes in church to stop you. So when I saw it on the news that you were arrested for stealing 2 bottles of liquor, I believe the seed that I plant depose you. Now, what I'm here asking you, how is